What's up, guys? Jeez. You guys got some coverage today, huh? What's going on?
How are you celebrating the 4th birthday?
What's that?
How are you celebrating the 4th birthday?
We'll get together, have a little dinner. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, it's my son's 4th today. So I left my first training camp ever 4 years ago for his birth. So.
Wasn't that like a 48 or 72 hour John or something? Or you?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was gone for like 3-4 days. It was Northern California, so yeah, it's his birthday today.
Seeing his growth, does that put in perspective how long you've been in this league? And kind of
yeah, man, it's weird. Like, I got a 4-year-old now. I'm like, shoot, it makes me feel old. And some coaches are like, you got a 4-year-old now? I'm like, yeah, you're old too, but.
So are you working with him? Does he have a future in the game, or do you want him?
I told him maybe to a point he's going to play flag football. He's going to play flag football for a little bit. We'll see if he likes it.
Are you surprised or disappointed you have a long-term deal here?
I mean, I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't disappointed. Obviously, I think we all came into it thinking that, we'd be able to get a long-term deal done, and, that's something that, we push for. They were trying to push for as well, and, this will be the only time that I speak on it, but, I mean, just as I kind of, move past that, I think, I'm at peace with knowing that I put my absolute best foot forward. I personally went in there and we try to work something out, but at the end of the day, I get it. Business is business sometimes, and I've had my emotions about the whole thing, but I'm focused on getting better in this training camp, helping my team win, trying to get to the Super Bowl.
After Dalton, your thoughts as to whether you want to be here for the long term at all?
This is where I want to be. I've said that from the start, and I'm going to keep saying it. This is the place for me.
Steven said this week, both with availability and ability and on and off the field, you're what the Cowboys look for and what they want. What does that mean, and why do you think you deserve that long-term future here?
I mean, I'm not going to go into anything beyond what I just said. Honestly, I'm just ready to get training camp rolling. To be honest, I want to put that to bed, and because, at the end of the day, the time to come to that was 2.5 weeks ago. So
how do you rechannel whatever disappointment, frustration you have to just, okay, back to things, back to controlling what I control?
I'm pretty good at compartmentalizing. So, I put that in a different bucket, and I handled that, and I moved past that. And, I don't think it adds, some people would be like, oh, does it piss you off? Is that a chip to your shoulder? I got the same chip on my shoulder that I've had the last 4 years. So, I feel like anything, I'm going to attack this training camp just like I've attacked everyone up until this point. I'm ready to get the ball rolling.
Is your role a bit different, though? I don't mean in the offense, but in terms of being the guy and Blake not being here, Jason not being here, and guys like Peyton and, Jake looking up to you?
I feel that just a little bit. Obviously it's weird. This is my first training camp without Blake. But I think that just being that kind of vocal leader for the younger guys, that's something that I did in college, and I'm happy to do here, because obviously this is not a one-person plays type deal. There's multiple tight ends on the field at all times. This is not a I don't want to help you. I want to help foster that, because at the end of the day, I want to be next to somebody who is just as dedicated and knows his job just as well as I do. So, I'm looking forward to doing that for the younger guys.
Biggest area of growth you've seen in Dak and the time you've worked with him?
Ball velocity. I don't know if y'all notice it, but I catch his footballs every day, and the dude's got just an uncanny amount of zip on his ball now. He's been working his butt off all off season, and this year specifically, I've had a kind of a front row seat at that. I'm looking forward to seeing him take a leap this year. I'd say ball velocity for sure.
What was that?
He's got a lot more horsepower.
The time in Miami that you guys had, what was that like?
Yeah, we went down to throw. There's a few of us. We went down. We wanted to get away from Frisco a little bit, go hang out. Ended up throwing down at University of Miami, and they opened their facilities to us, and we got some work done down there for a few days, and just a little change of scenery, get the boys out a little bit.
Did you lean on Dak at all as you went through your contract situation, because he'd gone through the same thing?
Yeah, absolutely. I had multiple conversations with him, multiple conversations with other veterans that have gone through a similar process, because I think at the end of the day, I felt very uncomfortable trying to make it about me. I'm just not that guy. I don't want the media coverage, to be honest. But I kind of sought their guidance, and they made sure that they gave me a lot of confidence in what I was doing was the right thing.
Talk you off the ledge at all sometimes?
Wasn't quite on the ledge yet, but
Going to Miami, was it more important to have the bonding or the work that you guys do?
the bonding for sure. I'd say it's more bond. Obviously, the work is important. I feel like we got a lot of really good work, especially with some of the younger guys that were there. But yeah, I mean, it's just about being around each other, learning how we all think. It's just spending time together, to be honest. Because the more, like, the football stuff is important, especially obviously in between the white lines, but off the field too. It's like that's where you really start to build like a different kind of trust with your teammates.
The velocity thing was from last year to this year, or just in general?
In general. I mean, like I said, dude, he's been working his butt off. So, yeah, I'm excited to see.
With the offense.
Thank you.